So Carle Quinn, and I am co-chair of the sponsorship committee, and I also am a HR business partner for SAP. So when I initially started coming to some of the events, I was really intrigued by the content, very thought-provoking, left feeling good about the companies that I was with, what I was doing, but also left with some tools in terms of what can my organization do differently. And so that was just my initial experience with PSPS, and then I started to see things changing in the economy, things changing in business, and really started thinking more about HR really needs to change. It needs to do something different. We can't keep operating the way that it has been. And I didn't grow up in HR. I grew up in the sales and marketing side. And so I was just intrigued selling into HR about how they made decisions, information that they had, and that people were really the power and influence behind whether or not objectives were achieved. How is data going to drive different types of decision, and how do you harness the people in the company so that they can really drive the outcomes that the business needs them to drive? So the value that I get from PSPS is both personal and professional. Being part of the sponsorship committee, it forces me to talk with people maybe that I wouldn't naturally have access to or have an opportunity to talk with. So from a professional way, it helps me to stay connected. Well, I have had just an amazing opportunity to work with so many great colleagues, and they've really enriched my life, and it's been great just to be part of this team. We've done so many amazing things in the past year, really excited about what 2015 has for us. So this year was another year where I thought, gosh, what are we going to do for next year? Because this year was awesome. The takeaway that I had this year was Greg Rendow said, it's not the leader's job to be the doer, it's the leader's job to create the environment that flows, that enables everything else to flow.